Okay, so today's tip for the day is to get it ready-made. What I'm going to be making today is a banana and chocolate turnover. So what I have already made is my pie crust, and for this recipe that makes 4 turnovers, I'm just going to be using 1 roll of ready-made pie crust, and these usually come 2 in a box, so I'm just using 1. And if you have your ready-made pie crust in the freezer, then you'll definitely want to thaw it out first and just make sure that it's still cold, but not so cold that it breaks when you try to unroll it. And I also have ready-made chocolate hazelnut spread, which the most famous brand is Nutella. So, but you can get whatever brand that you like. And then what I have here is just 1 banana. And this banana is just 1 medium-sized banana that's been sliced. And it looks a little bit weird because I actually froze a bunch of bananas to use in smoothies. So I'm just using the frozen bananas that I had. But you can use fresh bananas. If you have fresh bananas, they'll work just as well. So after I unrolled my pie crust, all I do is cut it in quarters. And then we're going to move on with the rest of the recipe. All I'm going to do is take a heaping tablespoon of my chocolate hazelnut spread, and I'm just going to spread it in the middle of the pastry triangle, and make sure you leave a border around the edge because you're going to need to have a space for it to seal. And I'm just going to take a quarter of my banana, and if you have fresh bananas, you're going to want to put at about 3 or 4 slices. And then what I'm going to do is just fold over like so. Oops, I forgot. Take the water. I have water here. Just take your finger and moisten the edge of your pastry, and then you fold it over. And that helps with its seal so that all of your chocolate and banana doesn't squirt out. And then you take a fork, and all I'm going to do is just lightly press the edges all the way around. And then just place it on my prepared baking sheet, which I have lined with my trusty Silpat. And it is as simple as that. So this is like an easy 3-ingredient dessert. You can make this on a whim. And it's good enough for everyday snack. It's even good enough for like company. If you have company coming over, you can make these up in advance and stick them in the fridge and then bake them when you're ready for your dessert. And my oven is preheating to 375. And they're going to bake for about 15 minutes. So I'm taking the second one, doing the same thing, just repeating the process for all 4. And you want to make sure that you get the banana and the Nutella or the chocolate hazelnut spread in the center of your pocket. Just lay it on the baking sheet. So I'm going to do the same thing to the remaining 2. Pop these in a 375 degree oven for 15 minutes, and then when we come back, we're going to see the finished product. Okay, so my banana and Nutella pockets are out of the oven, they almost look like little samosas. So maybe I'll call them banana Nutella samosas. They're perfectly golden brown, as you can see, and they slide all around my steel pat because it is a very handy tool in the kitchen. The bottom is nice and brown without being burned at all whatsoever. And no additional oils for the pan, no additional sprays for the pan. And this thing, in case you didn't know, is reusable. Like, you can reuse it like 1,000 times. And it's awesome. I love it. So, cleanup is a breeze. And there is our Nutella banana pockets. Yummy. So delicious. There you have it. I'll see you